Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to be doing Cancer. What you need to know. I'm annoyed by these glasses. I don't know if I slept on them wrong. These are my extra pair because I don't know where the other ones are. But if you wear lashes and you know that your glasses aren't even, you know that feeling of like one side pushing on your lashes and the other one's like perfectly fine. So I'm just really annoyed. Oh my gosh. And then I look super pale. I had a little too much fun last night, and so I look like shit this morning. I actually don't feel that bad. I look that bad. Sorry, my cat's over here. I don't know what the hell he's doing. See, this is really annoying me. Alright, anyway. Ignore all that. Cancers. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Stop playing with my ring light, fool. Is that me or is that him? I don't know. Oh no, he's over here. That's me. Cancer, maybe you guys are having a day. It is the new moon in Cancer today. So, by the way, happy birthday to all us Cancers. It is Cancer season. It is our season, guys. I am too a Cancer. So, happy birthday. I hope you guys have a better birthday than the day I'm having. It's just annoying. Every time I blink, I push on my glasses. After this, I'm going to go find my other glasses. I don't know where I left them. That's what happens when you have a little too much fun. The next morning, you're like, where is everything? Alright. Cancels. What does Cancel need to know? Cancel. Come on. Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. What? You guys might be seeing a lot of twos. Lots of twos. This is interesting. I did not expect that. Cancers, I feel like you guys have been dealing with a lot of negative energy. You guys have been getting it from left and right. You guys might have been having a lot of stuff happen in your house, a lot of things breaking, a lot of just almost like bad luck. But I don't feel like it's bad luck. I feel like you guys have been sent like a surge of evil eye, which makes sense because honestly I feel like Cancers, you guys are about to go through a really big leveling up. I'm talking about huge. You guys are about to switch time. I think you guys have already switched timelines, and I feel like because of that there was one last attempt at messing up your shit, right? I think you guys have been handling it like a boss. You guys have dealt with it. You guys were able to get things fixed. Just handling it. And now it's time for you to get sugar and not fucking salt. Because these salty ass bitches, and I include men in that shit, because men are bitches. Men are more bitches to me. Not that they're more like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you call them a bitch, they are more bitchy. Not that all men are bitches. Yeah, and then given to the passion. Yes. What is that in her dress? Is that a lizard or is that a cat's tail hanging out? I can't tell. I can't tell what that is. Yeah. With make a move at the bottom. Yeah. Cancers. I feel like there's been a series of unfortunate events that has been happening. I feel like in the month of June, I feel like it's been a series of unfortunate events. And it was almost like a stream of bad luck hit you. But really what it was a last attempt with everybody's salty ass sending you negative energy, even maybe doing, and this is not to fearmonger, right? Because there's no need to be scared of this. You see how when people send you, when they're doing witchcraft on you and you're very protected, it's not going to hit you. It's going to hit, electronics and stuff like that, and like even like your car, and it's not going to affect you because you are too protected, right? But right now the universe is saying, you know what, we're done with that. You deserve sugar, it's time to enjoy the sweet things in life. I even feel like for a long time people made you out to be the bad guy because why not? Why not make you out to be the bad guy? Nobody wants to say, oh yeah, I'm the bad guy. Duh. Nobody wants to come out and be like, yeah, I'm the bad guy, right? Especially when you're dealing with somebody who is immature, somebody who is toxic, somebody who is, you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to come out straight up and be like, yeah, no, I was the problem. Well, I mean, there are people that do say that, but that would be a very mature relationship, and I don't feel like those people would be coming out and saying, sending evil eye. Mature people, yeah, they break up and stuff, and they do get angry, but they don't sit there and try to destroy other people's lives. They go and move on and try to heal the hurt, right? Okay. I'm trying to remember how I did this yesterday. Okay. Alright, for Cancers. Oh, flexible. Do I take these? Yes. Treasure Island. Not for you. New Life. And then Loyal Heart. Oh. Okay. Right now the universe is asking you to be very flexible. There's a lot of things and a lot of changes that are going to come in. And there's things that you're not used to. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. You're not going to fully want to do that, or you're not going to feel comfortable, but the universe is asking you to be flexible. Change is difficult, especially, when we don't see where we're going. It is difficult, right? We want to stay in what is comfortable. But now is not the time. Now is not the time. And then we got 19. So it's 10, which is 1. So it's almost like the Fool. Yeah, the Fool. Starting fresh in but somewhere you've never been before. So that's why they're asking you to be flexible, right? Because you're moving to an island or a place or a timeline where there's abundance of, fuck these glasses, abundance of treasure, abundance of friends, abundance of love, abundance of everything. There's abundance of health, right? It doesn't mean that you're going to a life where nothing bad happens. And look, what's funny is that I'm going to use the tea leaves to clarify, but at the top it's showing period of prosperity and abundance. There is a lot of options coming in that are still trying to come in, and there is options here that are not for you. But I'm hearing you know which ones they are, or you're going to know which ones they are. So really, you just need to. I was gonna say play chess, but I heard checkmate. I just heard checkmate them. It's time for them to fully leave your life. To fully leave your life. I just heard checkmate, not for you. There's going to be a lot of options that are not for you. But I feel like you've got this. You already know what is and what isn't. And I feel like you've learned that you can trust yourself. So even if you decide to go into something, you can see the signs clearly. And you know this is something that you won't get stuck in this time, if that makes sense. Right? With new life, because this is bringing you a new life. I'm telling you. This is bringing you a whole new life. A whole new world. See, and do you see how she's coming out of that shell? It looks like she's just waking up. So I feel like you guys have been resting and you guys have been healing. Really, it's healing. It's a pearl, right? It looks like she's a pearl coming out of a clamshell. A new life. With loyal heart here, I feel like there is people coming in. There's people coming. It looks like it's making a heart with my light, but it's not. There's new community coming in, but I do feel like there is somebody that's going to come in that is going to be for you. I do feel like this has something to do with love, maybe a relationship, but I am getting that this is not just in relationship, love, but also friendships. You're coming into your community. You're going to be meeting a lot of new people. But no, this is power couple. This is giving power couple. With the owls, giving intuition, very strong psychic intuition. And they both have crowns on. So I feel like this is a very, very intuitive, very psychic couple that's going to be a powerhouse, right? All right, let's clarify. I'm not going to take that because I hadn't. Flexible. Sorry, I put the lamp too close to the table and now it's shaking. No, Percy. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah. So be flexible with the way that you're going about and doing your. I feel like you're going to be put into new positions. You're going to be doing different things with your business. If you're starting a business, you're going to be almost like playing different roles. And so that what they're saying is that be flexible and allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to expand. No, Bubba. No, not today. Allow yourself to expand because you're going to be doing things differently. Things are going to happen differently. The way you're going to make money. Percy. I don't know if you guys are like this right now, but yeah, it's a lot of irritations. Okay, can you go? No. I know what you want. No. Look, it's over there. Okay. A lot of irritations, a lot of interruptions, a lot of nonsense. I usually let him stay on the table, but I have my plate of food right here, and that's why he wants up here, because he wants to eat it. There's a need to be flexible. There's gonna be changes. There's gonna be movements, and the way that you are making your money and making money moves is gonna be a little bit different. Treasure Island, you got January and September, and then climbing towards success. Yeah. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with Libra, or you could have those prominently in your chart. But I feel like something's gonna happen in September where this box of treasure See, anytime I read tarot, unless I put, let's say, a specific date, let's say I want to do the weekly energy and I put from this date to this date, I've noticed that tarot gives you messages up to between 2 to 3 months ahead. That's what I've noticed. So it makes sense because we are almost in July, August, September. So around September is when I feel like this is going to happen. But in the meantime, I do feel like the way you're making money is going to be... okay, let's say for instance, I do tarot, right? But I also have my shop where I have all my oils, my bath salt rituals, candles. I have all of that, right? And I used to go and do, like at the booths that they pop up and like sell and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I hate these glasses. I'm sorry your guys' reading is so choppy. I have no idea what the hell. It could just be this is just how the energy is, to be honest. Let's clarify, not for you. And like I said, with this January card, again, you could be dealing with somebody in January, but I do feel like there's going to be several options. But this person is a big ass liar. They have their nose that is long. So you could be dealing with different options. Make sure you know, again, you have your boundaries up and you already know. You already know. I feel like you've learned this and you're not going to fall for it again. You got dealing the relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair, and then increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. What did I say? Yeah, not for you. Again, I feel like there's many options here, but I feel like this person with dark complexions, that's somebody that you're going to be dealing with. That, again, take it how it goes. I feel like for some of you, this is actually the person that you're going to be with a loyal heart in. And for some of you guys, this could be the option that is not for you. I'm getting them both ways. So just be wary. Clarifying new life. Advice from a friend. Persevere and you will overcome problems. A journey, either physically or mental. Yes. Yeah. I feel like you're going to get advice from a friend of how to make money differently. This is what I mean by being flexible. You're going to get advice from somebody that's going to help you be able to overcome the way that you make money. And if this isn't about money, maybe this is about relationship, maybe this is about anything, right? You're going to get advice, and you're going to need to be flexible. No. You're going to need to be flexible on the advice, right? Sorry, guys. Get down. Right. You're going to need to be flexible. But this person gives really good advice. And then loyal heart. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. What did I say? There's checkmate here. There's going to be people that are still coming around that are not meant to be around anymore, and there's a need to checkmate them. There's a need. Look, chair empties. Someone is leaving your life. Stop, Percy. You're being annoying. Alright, let me get you guys some guidance cards. But yeah, things are turning around for you guys, Cancer. It's time for you to taste the sweet things in life instead of having all these salty ass people around you, right? Okay. Okay. Adjustments are required. Be flexible. Time to give rather than take. And you and your loved ones are safe. I love this. I love this. And then nothing will come of this situation. Which, again, I heard that checkmate. There's people around that still need to be cut out, right? Okay, Cancers, I'm sorry this reading was so choppy. I'm actually going to kick my cat out of the room after this reading. But thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'll see you guys soon.